All right. I actually heard back from one of our viewers that when I was explaining Genie and Genie Plus and Lightning Lane, they were like, I have no idea what those words mean. And being me and having been part of Disney since I was little, I have been part of the where the ABCDE tickets, and then they switched to the passes that you actually had to show every time you got on a ride, and then just on and on and on to every evolution that they used to do. So I realized I need to explain what I was complaining about before. All right, so if you have the Disneyland app and you have it currently updated, Genie will be automatically part of that app. Okay, Genie is free. You don't have to pay anything for it. So what you'll end up doing is you go through the Genie part and you click on boxes through the day, or for what your day is, of I want to do this, I must do this, this is important, these are restaurants we want, shows we want, so on and so forth. And then Genie, which is really cool, will actually keep track of those things. And as your day progresses, they will let you know, hey, Haunted Mansion is on your list. The line is only 10 minutes long. You should head over there right now. That's pretty cool. I think, kind of efficient with your day. The only problem is if you're over in Tomorrowland and they say, hey, go over to Haunted Mansion, you're going to the other end of the park. So I'm still a little hesitant on it. I haven't had a chance to try it because obviously I'm back home, but we will give that a shot and see how that works out. But all in all, really cool thing when it's up and running. I have heard that it is running, that there was a server problem with Amazon. I haven't had that confirmed, that they were renting server time on Amazon and it got overwhelmed and crashed. Still think that Disney should have checked the load capacity to see that, hey, we've got thousands and thousands of people who are going to be trying to do this all at once. So that's my complaint. Okay, on to Genie Plus. Genie Plus is something that you add and pay for per person, $20 per person. Typically, you want to have one person in your group be in charge of Genie Plus so that it doesn't get a little chaotic. And you scan everyone's tickets, and then they are part of your party. Then when you have the opportunity for what used to be called fast passes, then you can find one that, we want to ride Space Mountain. So you put your whole party, minus the ones who are a little too scared or too young or too short, that you put them on your party, and then it will give you a time to come back to ride that ride. The catch is you cannot get another Genie Plus pass until 2 hours has passed or you have ridden the ride. So it's a little bit different than what Max Pass used to be. Max Pass used to be about $10, $15 a person, and it was an hour after you got a pass, then you could get another one. Okay, so still okay with the Genie Plus. This also gives you the option to have for free all of the Disney PhotoPass pictures that you have gotten taken throughout the day. That will automatically be in your app, and then you can upload them to your phone, you can share them with your friends, and they're all free. There's no watermark on the pictures. Still pretty cool, especially if you're going with grandkids, which I really, really want to do. Hint, hint, kids. Then the last one is Lightning Lane. Lightning Lane only is for 3 rides currently. That is for Radiator Springs Racers and Spider-Man Web Slingers. These are both in California Adventure, and Rise of the Resistance, which is in Disneyland in Galaxy's Edge, Star Wars Land, Batuu, whatever you want to call it. It's called by all those names. Now that is an individual pay for a ride. You only get to do it once for that day. And depending on the capacity of the park, how busy things are, that price can vary. So it depends on how badly you want to ride that ride. Do you want to pay $15 per person to ride Rise of the Resistance? Depending on how many people there are, I would do it. If it was just 2, 3, maybe 4 people, Rise of the Resistance, love that ride, would pay for that. But if there was like 10 people, I'd kind of rather wait in the line or just kind of see how things settle out throughout the day. You could probably get that put on your Genie part of the app. I think that's pretty much it, how it works. If there's any questions that anybody has, please put them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. They should be up and running and should be going. So here's to letting the genie out of the bottle finally for his phenomenal cosmic power to make our day more magical.